to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a very quick yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Moonstone, reading number 2 with the Morganite, reading number 3 with the Rose Quartz, reading number 4 with the Topaz, and reading number 5 with the Beryl. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, like I said, this is going to be a very quick yes or no answer. No situation cards, just the transparent tarot getting us our yes or no. So now that you guys have selected your reading, we're going to jump into this together. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Moonstone. The properties of Moonstone are peace, travel, and balance. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with strength. Strength comes out to remind you that you have the strength to get through whatever's in front of you. You have the strength to overcome any situation, to deal with any situation that happens in your realm. Next, we see the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords says you're moving forward. You are moving on, but you're bringing some emotional baggage with you. You need to try to get that out of there. Anything that doesn't serve you in the now, in this relationship, in this set of circumstances, let go of that. Let it become part of the past so you can move forward with kind of a clean slate. Next, we see the Lovers. The Lovers talks about a soulmate connection. Normally, the Lovers is a romantic soulmate. Soulmates don't have to be romantic, but the Lovers normally are. Next, we see the Tower. The Tower talks about things changing, things getting broken down to be rebuilt new, so significant change happening in your realm somewhere. Next, we see the Ace of Wands. That talks about a beginning that is very passionate. Your passion's all tied up in this beginning. There is a beginning of a very passionate nature. And yeah, with the Lovers there, it does seem like you guys are maybe stepping into a romantic relationship here. And then topping everything off, we have completion with the World. So completion coming in. Completion is normally something that is something you desire. It could be completion of a karmic cycle, but it is normally something that you desire to complete, or a feeling of completion in a connection. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we have the Tower in there, which signifies significant change, and that Six of Swords, which talks about carrying forward baggage. However, that is outweighed by the Lovers, the World, the Ace of Wands. There's tons of positivity here, so this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you ask Tarot. However, make sure you let go of that emotional baggage, and that will ease the changes as you go through them. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Morganite. The properties of Morganite are compassion, renewal, and love. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting to passions from your past. This could be creative passions, could be romantic passions, but reconnecting to those passions that we've experienced before. Next, we see the Five of Swords. That talks about worry. There's some worry involved in your situation, or there is worry that you're just dealing with in your realm right now. Next, we see the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about your intuition, says to follow your intuition, that your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. You are going to receive those intuitive guidances that help you move forward. Next, we see the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about heartbreak. Significant heartbreak that you may be dealing with. I feel like many of you may be talking about reconnecting with someone in a romantic relationship where there is worry and heartbreak in the past. Now, the Two of Wands talks about partnerships growing and flourishing. And then topping everything off for our 6th card, we have the Six of Wands, which talks about victory. Okay, so there's a lot going on here as far as energy. Many of you asking about romantic relationships, although I'm sure some of you are not. Some of you are asking about other things, but there's lots of romantic relationships here. Many of you asking about romances that you've been in and reconnecting with that energy. There's heartbreak involved. There's worry involved. Your guides are telling you to follow your intuition. Now, as far as a yes or no, even with the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords, which are both pretty heavy no cards, the rest of it, very positive. Your High Priestess talks about intuition. The Six of Wands, absolute victory. Like, you can tell, like, he's celebrating his victory there. So it does seem like the answer is most likely yes. This is not a solid yes. This is follow your intuition, but chances are most likely to be yes. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Rose Quartz. The properties of Rose Quartz are love, joy, and connection. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, let's see here. We start with the Fool. The Fool talks about a new beginning, and with it being the Fool, this is a pretty significant beginning for you. You might be jumping in without looking just a little bit, but it is a significant beginning. Next, we see the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about opportunity out in front of you where you have to take action to step into it. The opportunity's there, but you have to choose it. Next, we see the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about an ending. It's over, it's done, the door is shut, completely finished. And sometimes it can leave you feeling a little bit betrayed, a little bit stabbed in the back, as you can tell by the way it's drawn. Now, next we see the Eight of Wands. That talks about things picking up, moving quickly, fast-moving spirit guide messages, so plenty of energy coming into your realm. Next, we see the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks about a happy home life. It can signify moving into a new home, lots of peace, a peaceful connection in your home. And then topping everything off, we have the Phoenix. The Phoenix is the Judgment card. It talks about second chances, rising from the ashes like the Phoenix, getting a second chance at something you desire. All right, so looking at this, there's definitely an ending here with the Ten of Swords. Something is coming to an ending, but with every ending is a new beginning, and we started with the Fool. That is a new significant beginning. It may be a second chance beginning with that Phoenix being there, lots of peaceful energy in your home life, and opportunity in your career with the Page of Pentacles. Looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Topaz. The properties of Topaz are conviction, drive, and purpose. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. And let's see here. All right, so we start with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about an over and shut ending. It is done, it is over, it is complete. Can even leave you feeling a little bit betrayed. Next, we see the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about worry. It talks about, this could be home life worry, work life worry, but lots of energy being expended in worry. Next, we see the Star. The Star talks about a gift from the divine and healing. And then topping everything off, we have the Hermit. The Hermit talks about alone time and the time that you spend alone, needing to use that to go inward, to deal with the inner things that may be causing this worry, or situations that you need to deal with for your internal growth, your higher self energy kind of trying to come through, asking for some time for you to reflect and do that inner work. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no with the 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the Hermit, it's a pretty strong no. However, I feel like most of you are probably happy about it with that star and the healing being there. But the answer to your question, either way, does appear to be no. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Barrel. The properties of Barrel are purpose, focus, and motivation. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands talks about that whirlwind falling in love emotion. So passion meets emotion, they kind of whirl around each other. Next, we see the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about some challenges and tests that you're facing. It says you'll move through them relatively quickly. You will be able to overcome them, but they are in your realm. Next, we see the Moon. The Moon talks about fear around decisions, having big decisions that you need to make, but being kind of fearful about it. It also says that your guides may be talking to you in your dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming at night. There is probably guided messages there. Next, we see the Hermit. The Hermit talks about alone time. It says that you need to use that alone time for your best benefit. Meditate, do that internal work, the inner child work, the higher self work. Do the internal work so that you can achieve your goals. You have this time provided by the universe. It is kind of some solitude in your life, but it can be used productively. So the time that you do spend alone can be used productively. And then we have the Queen of Swords topping everything off. The Queen of Swords talks about taking action, needing to take action, needing to protect your energy, being very direct, action-oriented, protective. Also, it talks about the Queen of Swords kind of has a way about her where she says what she means regardless. Like, she lacks a little bit of tact. She just cuts straight to the point. She doesn't really concern herself with the feelings of others. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, we have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, which both kind of have a neutral to a difficult energy. The Hermit and the Moon also kind of lean towards no, so it looks like your answer to whatever you asked tarot is most likely no. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.